Am I the asshole for calling my mum a hypocrite about cheating? My mum's 50 female best friend, 47 female, has been cheating on her fiancé for years, and eventually split up with him the other week. My mum was moaning about her friend saying how cheating is horrible and should never be done, in front of me 21 male, my brother 24 male, my nan 73 female, and my mum's boyfriend 56 male. She would not stop moaning and had an extreme stance on it. I asked her a simple question. Didn't you cheat on Dad with her boyfriend's name? Her and her boyfriend left the room and haven't spoken to me in 2 days. The only contact I have had with her is a nasty text she sent to me saying I was a nasty little boy and have no respect for anyone. My nan and brother think I have done nothing wrong because my mum was taking the moral high ground, when she has done the exact same thing. Am I the asshole? Not the asshole. LMAO, what a hypocrite. She deserved it. Not the asshole. A few things. 1. You're never the asshole for calling a hypocrite on their hypocrisy. 2. You're never the asshole for calling a cheater out on cheating. And 3. If they want to cut you out of their lives, then that's their loss. I can't imagine that many people would want to associate with selfish, self-righteous hypocrites in the first place. Hope they enjoy their isolation. Not the asshole. You simply brought to her attention she was criticizing someone for making the same thing she did. She being mad at you is almost a deflection. It's easier to direct her anger to you than to accept she did something wrong, you know? At least that's how I see it. Not the asshole, but also info needed. Name calling your child of all people is just verbally and emotionally abusive. Not okay. And I don't think it was wrong to bring that up as a point to be made in contrast to what she was saying. But her boyfriend, did he have any idea? Finding that out could have upset him for one reason or another, and maybe he didn't really need to hear that if it was something that happened long before your mom and him got together. Maybe saying it in front of him was risky, and I could see why he would be upset if that's the case. However, if knew about this already, sounds like he's just encouraging your mom to be how she's being. Not the asshole. People who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Not the asshole. That's like saying, I hate Karens, they're so annoying. Didn't you get the manager because you wouldn't accept your coupon was expired? Morally not the asshole, but it would be a little uncomfortable having someone say that. Then again, she shouldn't have cheated. No, not the asshole. She was a hypocrite, and she was just salty you called her out on it. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Way to call your mom out. Hands clapping, hands clapping, hands clapping. Not the asshole. Don't throw stones when you live in a glass house and all that. She knows the drill. Your mom really should have seen this irony coming a mile away. Not the asshole. People will often be super judgmental about sins they've committed themselves. It's called projection. All you did was make her look in the mirror. Those who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Not the asshole. She probably feels insecure about her own past. It would be fine to be hypocritical if she admitted what she did was wrong and that she's grown as a person since then and can recognize similarly toxic behavior, but if she's mad at you for bringing it up in the first place, then she definitely hasn't grown as a person. Own your mistakes before you try and cast the first stone. Not the asshole. There is nothing wrong with telling the truth. If she doesn't like it, too bad. Not the asshole. I bet the whole bitchfest was a front for her boyfriend. He's probably been concerned about her penchant for cheating, since that's how he got her. So she decided to put on a whole show about how she believes cheating is wrong now to reassure him, and you ruined her show. That's probably why they disappeared together, too, to go fight about it privately. It's probably embarrassing to be a homewrecker after that initial passion fades a little. XD. Not the asshole. King, you dropped your crown. Surprised Pikachu face. Not the asshole. LMAO. Info. Does she regret or otherwise express guilt? Not the asshole. And what the fuck is up with her calling you a nasty little boy? You're a grown man. Plus respect is earned, and she's a hypocrite and shouldn't be surprised to be called out if she's going around throwing stones at glass houses. OPLS her mum reacted that way because she's a hypocrite and totally got called out on it. Defo NTA. Not the asshole. Birds of a feather. doesn't really sound like a punishment not to talk to her tbh. Your mom called you a nasty little boy. She raised you LMAO. Anyway, not the asshole. Not the asshole. You mother doesn't deserve respect for her actions. Not the asshole. So very not the asshole. I hate it when people complain about others' behavior when they've done the same themselves. I had a friend who used to complain about cheating men like that they were scum. Then I found out she was sleeping around for a couple of months on her long-term boyfriend. Because they were long distance for a little bit and she deserved to have some fun. Such a hypocrite, and I told her that. She reacted a lot like your mom. Not the asshole. You can be a cheater, have cheated in the past and see someone else's cheating as wrong, sure. Humans make mistakes, but going to the point of acting morally superior when you've made the same mistake is just audacious. Your mom calling you a nasty boy because you called her on a truth sounds a little like a narcissistic response, which just means that she's feeling insecure because her image is flawed. But you're not the asshole. Damn dude, if I knew my mom cheated on my dad when they were married I would never talk to her again. Not the asshole she is. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Enjoy the break from her. Hopefully your other family members will stand up for you when she tries to play victim about you to them. Someone that talks like that about their friend, about something they themselves have done, and then acts all insulted when they get reminded they are being a hypocrite, are just full on out for drama. It's a pretty long list of gross behavior in one story. I would not be sharing anything personal with this lady if she was my mom. Wowza. Info: how long ago did your mom's infidelity take place? Yeah, people don't like it when you point out their hypocrisy. Not the asshole. The hypocrites are always the loudest. My spouse and I are polyamorous, and my sister-in-law's no ex-husband used to rail on and on about how we are horrible people for cheating in each other like that. Turns out, he had been cheating on my sister-in-law their entire marriage. Not the asshole. Wow, that probably caused some shit between her and her boyfriend. She was likely showboating her morals for her boyfriend to hear. And then you ripped her a new one, haha. She totally deserved that. It was a clean kill, lol. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. What did she expect? Not the asshole, you just pointed out the truth. LMAO. Not the a-hole. And #X200B. It's like your mom digging in her back door and picking butt cheese out and saying she hates people that pick their butt cheese and she thinks it's gross. Not the asshole, and I would probably have my comment removed by a bot if I said what I was thinking. So I guess that says a lot about how I feel about hypocrisy and hypocrites in general. Not the asshole. Fuck her, lol. NTA, your mom is a hypocrite. Sounds like boyfriend might not have known that everyone knows about the affair. In any case, lol. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Also, have an upvote. Not the asshole. Hypocrites never like being called out. Not the asshole. Cheaters always be the victim. Tears of joy. She's just mad because it's the truth. Not the asshole. Your mum and her boyfriend left the room because they knew you were right and confronted them with that fact. Anything else they wrote to you was their attempt to deflect their own shame. It's tough. Perhaps you don't know the whole story? Not the asshole. I don't even know how this is a question. I don't really think that being a hypocrite is that bad. Police officers break laws, doctors have unhealthy habits, people are people. We can know when something's wrong even if we do it ourselves. If my friend tells me not to do heroin and he's an addict, then his advice isn't invalid because he's a hypocrite. I have been looking into your history a bit, please forgive me. But you have a bit of a difficult family overall. If you are stressed because of this, I think, nothing of this is your fault. I hope that you can leave this period of self-doubt behind and concentrate more on yourself and not the criticism and neglection they frequently subject you to. They just are that way and it will likely not change. So how do you want to handle this and build your life for yourself? Ha ha ha, yeah, you know, it was justified in her case, not driven by low human instincts. Only few cheaters just tell they did it, because they prefer to solely care for themselves. I am sorry for the pain it causes you. Not the asshole. Ha ha ha, not the asshole. Sometimes people do not want to be reminded of their truth because they feel it was justified. Hers was the exception, because it's true love. HMPH. Not the asshole.